Hello, my name is Kat, and today I will be doing a spoiler-free review on Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. So I received this book from Penguin Random House, who I'm working with this month. It is a standalone contemporary novel, and it's my first by John Corey Whaley, who I've been meaning to read for ages, so I'm very happy that this finally happened. In this book, we're following two main characters. First is Solomon, who's 16 years old and agoraphobic. He suffers from severe anxiety and panic attacks, and he hasn't left his house in over 3 years because of this. And not just to go to school or to go to the store or something. Like, he literally hasn't set foot outside of his house, even to his backyard. Then we have Lisa, who is quite the overachiever. She's very driven and passionate, especially about psychology, which is what she wants to study in college. As she's struggling to find a topic for her college application essay, she remembers Solomon, who no one has seen in years, and she decides that she's going to reach out to him and attempt to fix him so she can write about that. At the persistence of Solomon's parents, he agrees to hang out with Lisa once just to give it a try. But it ends up going better than expected, and they start to develop a real friendship. But of course, there are secrets and conflicts, and Solomon's safe, familiar world is about to get seriously disrupted. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it did a fantastic job of balancing the humor and the lightheartedness with some of the more serious things like mental health. I also really loved all of the characters. I thought they were all so well developed. They all had personalities and quirks and passions. Probably my favorite aspect of this book was the friendship that develops between Solomon and Lisa's boyfriend Clark. I loved them as a trio. I had no idea where these relationships were going, and that caused a lot of really great tension. Like, there was friendship and romance and so many ways this could just completely blow up in everyone's faces. Was something gonna happen between Solomon and Lisa? And what is going on with Lisa and Clark? Is their relationship okay? Is something gonna happen between Clark and Solomon? And of course, there was the inevitable what happens when Solomon discovers Lisa's true intentions in reaching out to him. I flew through this book, which, it's kind of a short one, so that's not super unusual, but it was just so gripping. Like, I couldn't put it down, which usually doesn't happen for me with contemporary novels unless they're thrillers. The only thing that I kind of wanted more from this book was just more. Like, it's a short book, and I loved these characters. I loved spending time with them. I could have done with some more. Especially at the end. I really would have loved to see a little bit more about how all of these relationships ended up. I'm still completely satisfied with this book, and all the characters did have full character arcs. They all had journeys and they grew and developed. And the ending is much more honest and reflective of real life. Like, not everything is going to have a nice final feel to it. I could have done with more. I actually finished this book a while ago, and obviously I'm still thinking about it. For a book that's so short, it sure has had a lasting impact on me. Especially because while I am nowhere near as affected as Solomon, I am someone who has personally struggled with panic attacks and anxiety. It is really easy for me to go a week without leaving my apartment or speaking to another human. That's just something that I've always been comfortable with. Even though it was to a small degree, I really liked that I could relate to Solomon, and I loved that he wasn't depicted as a freak. Yes, he does have trouble dealing with some aspects of our world, but aside from that, he's just a regular guy. He's smart and funny, and he has a personality, and it was just really awesome seeing him grow and develop over the course of the book. Anyways, overall, again, I really enjoyed this one. If you're in the mood for a contemporary with a nice balance of serious and fun, and a great cast of characters with a focus on family and friendship, and of course there's a healthy dose of geeky, nerdy elements, then you might want to give this a go. It might just be the book for you. And I, for one, am very much looking forward to reading more by John Corey Whaley. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this video today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another video up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye!